Our top story tonight, a terrifying morning for a 13-year-old girl who was just trying to make it to school. Now, this happened about 2 weeks ago, and after missing the bus, the girl ended up in the car with a man who is now charged with trying to sexually assault her. The city of St. Paul says that man is a 73-year-old DSI fire inspector with the city. Fox 9's Leon Purvis joins us now with what the charges say happened. Leon, this had to be so scary for that victim.
Karen, this is disturbing. These court documents say a 13-year-old girl missed her school bus, walked blocks to try to get to school. She thought a 73-year-old man outside of the clinic was a security officer and could give her a ride to school. Instead, he took her to his apartment.
A 13-year-old girl just trying to get to school ended up in a dangerous situation. Last month, she missed the morning school bus and then walked blocks to try to get to school. Court documents say it was raining and she stopped on Phelan Boulevard near a medical clinic to ask for help. That's where she encountered 73-year-old James Allen Thomas sitting in a gray SUV. Investigators say Thomas asked if the 13-year-old needed help. Court documents say she was shivering when she said yes, and through her iPad, she communicated that she needed a ride to middle school. Because of his uniform, she thought he was a security officer. Documents show Thomas turned off both his cell phones after leaving the clinic. Investigators say instead of taking the 13-year-old to school, Thomas drove to his apartment on the 1100 block of Agate Street. Court documents say the girl noticed a foul smell and saw beer cans. He motioned for her to go to the bedroom. He offered her $50 2 times to do sexual acts. She said no. Investigators say afterwards, Thomas grabbed the 13-year-old's iPad and asked if it had the location finder on. When she said yes, they quickly left the apartment and Thomas drove her to school. Court documents say when the 13-year-old got out of Thomas's SUV, she approached a school staff member and hugged them tightly and was shaking, visibly upset. Thomas got out of the vehicle and told the staff member he was a sergeant with the St. Paul Fire Department. The St. Paul Fire Department tells Fox 9 they don't have the ranking of sergeant or an employee named James Allen Thomas. Documents show Thomas was arrested Thursday, admitting to seeing the 13-year-old in the clinic parking lot off of Phelan Boulevard and gave her a ride to school. But he denied it took him 45 minutes to travel 6.5 miles to the girl's school.
The documents also say Thomas denies trying to have sexual contact with the 13-year-old. He added the girl looked about 10 years old and seemed scared while she was with him. Thomas posted bail. Meanwhile, he faces kidnapping and attempted criminal sexual conduct charges. Live in the newsroom, Leon Purvis, Fox 9.